Hello guys, welcome back to our Laravel Post Management System, part 9. So in our part 8, we stopped at how to design the receipt and how to insert the orders into their database. So now in this part 9, I will show you how to make the receipt like this one. Like if I order already, if I have a history inside my order already and I can see the receipt here, and I can able to print the receipt here and save it. Okay, so now let's go and do that one. So here's our last part where we stopped before. So what I want to do now, I don't need to use this HTML for me here. I copy all these things here from here. I cut it, just cut this thing from here, and I don't need to use this HTML anymore. Okay, well, I just leave it here. I just try to I copy it, or I will copy it here and leave this HTML here. I will use my blade file. So inside this receipt blade file here, I will paste this thing here, paste it here, and do something like style here. Okay. So we get these things here, and we get this design here. So inside my index here, what I will do here, I will make a model here, like this model, and this model, and what I will do is I will pass a ID called div with an ID. So we can say div ID with print. So when this print is hit, okay, when this print is hit, I want to show this dialog box. Okay, so go back again inside here, then I will include this receipts to blade.php inside here. Okay, for example, if I don't use this model here, and if I include this thing here, see how it is going to look like. Include, you can say orders, inside orders, right? Inside, no, it's not orders, you can say reports dot receipt, like this. And if I don't use this model, then it will show the receipt automatically. Come here and refresh the page. You see here we have the receipt here. It's coming automatically. Okay, so it's not good like this. So I will use the model to hide this invoice, so that when we click this function, then it will show our receipt with this stuff. Okay, you see now that receipt is hide now. We are not normal seeing the receipt anymore. So what I want is, I want to have here a button group. This button group will have a print and history and report. So let's have that there. What I will do is, above here in the model here, come inside the code, and here in this row here, in this card before here, we have header here, right? And I will come inside the body and pass here a button group. So we can do like this ATN group, and inside this button group here, we can pass here a button. We can pass here a button with a class called btn class. You can say btn tag for now, and inside here the type gonna be what? Type gonna be button, not submit. Let's make it button. Okay, and we will have something like a toggle stuff, or if we don't, we don't have a toggle stuff here. thus I will just use here an onClick event. Okay, so and the ID we're going to use onClick event, that will be here. So we can say onClick event, that this I will make an a function called print receipt. Okay, receipt content. So this receipt content, I will make this function, okay, in the JavaScript. So you can pass the print here, because we are passing the print. This print is the name that we are passing here. The ID, see the ID. This is the ID that we are passing here, and we need to pass that ID inside this print content here. So let me just make it like this so that you guys can see it. And I'll pass the ID inside this function called print. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want an icon called this. Let's make it class print. So we have this print here, and let's first come here and refresh the page. You see we have this thing, right? But our class is not coming. Okay. So now the class will come. Sorry, I think the class is come. So you can pass your class with this print. Hopefully it will come. It's not coming. Okay, now we have this thing. So I can pass here as a print and refresh the page. We have print, right? So what I will do is I will just copy this, bring this down here, and I copy this, copy it, bring it here, paste it here, bring it here, paste it here. Okay, so and the next ones are gonna be like this gonna be the history. So we can say the primary, this will be the primary, and the next one will be the report, gonna be the danger. Okay, say danger. This is gonna be history, and here gonna be report. Like this. Come here and refresh the page. We have it like this. It's working like this. Okay, so we have this just like what we have here as well. So we have this print and we have this history. We have this. So now what I will do is I will go to my JavaScript and make a function which if I click this this print here, it will print my receipt for me, like if I do here like this. Okay, so let's go back to the code, and underneath here just go below the script here, go down here. Here we're gonna be the print section of the script like this, and here I will make a script here, a function which will help us to print our receipt when we click this thing. Okay, so let's do that. So here now here is the function. Now we're gonna print. We're gonna say function with the print. Okay, print receipt content. This function, and the function will have one parameter. Then the parameter, this parameter, it could be any parameter. Okay, so this parameter can be print or can be post your name. Any parameter that you want to put here, you can put it here. Then I will define a variable called data, and that data I will pass here the HTML that I want to pass here. Okay, just try to be noted when we are passing this HTML here. I will use here div. Now let's just put input here. Input with a type. Sorry. Type equals to what? Bottom. and then we have ID as well, and the ID is a type called print as well. So you can say print page, the page with the button. Okay, so we have this thing. Okay, like why I'm doing this thing, because I want to show the print. Let me show you. I just want to show this thing, and I want to show this this button here. Okay, this button from here. Okay, so let's go back. Then I can say here plus and come here back and pass this thing. So we can say here plus, then no, I don't need to close this thing, just put this like this and bring this thing here, and we do here plus okay, this thing. Okay, now what I will do, let me just make this thing, bring this thing down here, and I close this thing. Okay. So yeah, so the class gonna be, let's make the class. The class I'm gonna pass here print page again, print page button should be my class again, and then I will have here a style. Okay, the style equals to display block, display, okay, with block. Be careful of this. Okay, and after from that you can add here another here, and we can say width equals to what? The width equals to 100%. Okay, and come here, what we're gonna pass again is the border. What border? The border equals to what? The border equals to yes, because I close the style here. I will not close the style here. Okay, I will not close the style here. I'm coming with the style still now. So doing this one here, and here is the border, and the border will be what? The border will be none. Can pass here none. Okay, and then do this 100%. Just this clock, do this, and here the border is none, and the background color, you can pass your background color. Background color that I use, that is background color that I use for this, then I'm gonna use here. Okay, 008 again with B 8B. So that's the background color that I use here. Then and still now we are going with the styling here. Then I'm gonna call here the color gonna be white. Okay. Still now we are going with this. So I will just move this thing, put it here, and do this concatenate. Come here again and pass here, and another one here. We go again and say the padding gonna be 14 pixel, 28 pixel, and then what again? The font size gonna be what? 16 pixel, and the cursor is gonna be a pointer. Okay, like this, and the text align gonna be center. Text align gonna be center, and we still have this thing. Let's try to concat here. And what's next here? Now the value that we are passing, we want to show it's gonna be print, like print receipt, like this. So we print, this is the value, and here it's gonna be an unclick event. Okay, unclick. So I'll make this function as well. So this is unclick event. It will be like windows.print function. Okay, then we close this ticket. Now is the time to close. Okay, here is this. The style stop at here. My style stop at here. Okay, so remove this one and remove this one. Bring this thing here like this. Okay, now here is this. Here is the end of this one. So we close this one here. Okay, so I come down here. Now I leave. I close this this input, because this input has all this styling here, and I close this input from here. What I'm gonna do is here, I just come again. I just assign this variable data. Okay, this variable data I assign with document dot get element. Okay, get element by ID. Which ID? This parameter that we pass here, and this parameter, where is the parameter that we pass here? Inside this index, inside this index of PHP, we pass. Wait, let me show you. Just come above here. Inside the print here, we pass you see this? We pass this here, right? We pass an parameter inside this function. Okay, so let's go back below here again. Pass this in, get by ID dot inner HTML. Okay, so we get this one. So now what I'm gonna do is I will gonna define a new variable again, which will be my Windows. I can name it anything. Okay, I can say receipt. My receipt equals to window dot open. Okay, so inside here, what I will do is this, and I do like I say, okay, I say another one. Don't work. Let's make it like this. My window. The next argument gonna be what? It's gonna be the styling of my windows. Then I'm gonna say here left gonna be equals to 450. Okay, and now the top gonna be what? The top of our styling gonna be 130. Okay, and now the width of our windows gonna be what? The width gonna be 400. Okay, and the height also gonna be 400. Okay, so let's make it like that. Height gonna be 400. Okay, so here we are done with this one. So now let's come down again, and what I defined here before, this receipt here, this my receipt, and I will come here and I say my receipt dot screen, like I use here screen x, so something like screen x. Okay, then equals to 0, and I say my receipt dot again, don't say screen y, then equals to 0, and again I say my receipt dot document dot write. So I'm gonna pass here this data. Okay, this data. pass this data that we found here. Pass the data here. Okay, so we close this, and now another one here we're gonna say my receipt dot our title. Okay, our title of our window, because here when I click this, you see we have print receipt here, print receipt, right? So that's what I want. Here the title gonna be. Go back here and say my window dot document dot title equals to what? Okay, print receipt is. Okay, so now I will say here my window dot focus, my receipt dot focus. Okay, my receipt dot focus, and then here I'm gonna set a timer. Windows will be closed automatically, like I do here. If I click this, and it will wait up to 80,000 milliseconds, then it will close. Okay, wait up to 80,000 milliseconds and it will receive. Our model is closing now. Here, if I open this thing now, it will wait up to 80,000 milliseconds, then and it will close. Okay, so like this. So what it will be set timer, set timeout interval, like this. We can say set timeout interval as this, set timeout interval with the function here. So this is the function of timeout interval, and here we're gonna pass here my receipt dot close function, and it will close after 8,000 milliseconds. Okay, so here is the part of that one. So let's try to refresh this page. Refresh it. Not this one. Let's refresh this one. Try to print and see. Print. You see? We have in our print here now. You see? This is our print, and our this is loading. See? I mean this. But wait, our button is not coming. Our button styling is not coming. What I will do is I will remove all these things. Okay? Just remove all these things and just make it only one line. Okay? Just make it one line. Okay? Like this. Like this. Close this. Remove this one also. And come here again. The last one is this. Remove it. Make it like this. Value. Save it. And here. And refresh the page. Print. You see now we have print, right? But our styling is not coming. So let's fix the styling. Here is our input with the button with the ID. Class is this here. Okay, and come here. We have the style. Okay, display block with this. Okay, style with the display block. With 100% in this here. Okay, this can be like this 100%, and this also pass it like this. Color, and the color pass it like this, and the font here close it like this. The padding also, font size also, let's align center value is, and here just this one. And now if you work and refresh the page with this, you have this thing, you see it's coming fine. So now when we click here, I want to print this receipt. Okay, click here, print the receipt. Boom. So come here. Now it's done like this, but I don't want to have a dummy data here. Inside my receipt here, I want to have the real data from the product that we order. Okay, so what I will do is I will pass here for each loop here. Okay, so here you're gonna pass here for each loop. We say for each loops here. This loop will have let's check inside our controller. So inside our product controller here, I need to do something here like I will do another thing here with this one. So just paste it down here, and what I will say is here last order. Okay, so in here we say this is the other receipt. Here we get this from order details where order ID equals to last order. Okay, that's the last order. I can take this last order. How we can do that? We can say okay, get last order. I'm gonna use here what I will use here now to get the last order, which will be the, you know, in Laravel we have max and main, right? Max order, or you have main. So the main is the from the first one, and the max is the last one. So what I'm gonna use here, but not inside here even. I can come. I will just cut this thing, and inside the index. Okay, let's go inside the index function here. We're gonna pass this one here. So here is it. So I will say, and other data here also I will use the where condition. Okay. So we can pass here like class ID equals to order details. Okay, with the max. Okay, max order ID. Okay, you can say max order ID. This one. Save this, and here this last ID should pass here. Okay, that we have here. Okay, so we get this one. Okay, so we have this max last ID, and that what we paste here, and this other receipt I will pass this one inside here. From here, so this receipt with the array like this. So this other receipt I will pass that one inside the receipt here. Okay, the receipt for each. We pass the same here for each as receipt. Okay, so I cut this, I put this in here, and do this like this. And what we need here is this name here. Gonna pass. It's not a. We're gonna pass here a receipt. That's okay. What we're gonna pass here? So it seems like the product name, right? So we can say like product name. Okay, like product name. But wait, when I do that, I will have an error because we don't have any related product here, right? So I need to make a relationship game so that we can able to work with this. So let's make a relationship between the orders and the products. Okay, so let's open our model. Inside our orders model here, I will define a relationship here. Oh, not here. Okay, wait. Inside the order details, I will make a relationship here because we are passing everything from the order details here. So I will say, okay, has many. Okay, this is has many. For me, this is has many. And it will bring all this information because I'm using the package. Okay, so I can say has many order details. Okay, order details like this. Or I say order detail that has many with the what is the model of the order details and the order details, right? So here we want to say inside order. Oh, where are we? I think no, inside the products. Come here, products. Open this product, paste this here, and we make it like this. And I will just remove this one because all the same to make it like this. So here I will say product model. Okay, and here I want to say product. No, order details. Order detail. Order detail model. Okay, this model, this order detail. That we make a relationship with this details here. Okay. So now inside the order details here, what I will do is I will use it belongs to because the product is belongs to order. Okay. So here I say the product here I'm gonna say belongs to. Okay. This belongs to the product. Like this. And the another relationship here, the relationship will be the orders. Okay. So will be the order, and the order also will belongs to order, and it belongs to that. Okay. And inside the orders order code, we can pass as many as well here. Okay, like we do inside the products. Okay, then we can do that. So just come inside the product here and copy this, copy it, and go to orders and paste it here. That's what we need. Okay, that's all what you need. So now let's go back to our receipt plate. Yes, our receipt plate here. And here, what I will do is, because here is the receipt, but the receipt here, I don't now I can access the product. Okay, we have the receipt here. Then I can say here product with the name. Okay, like this. So if I come here, I refresh the page. Okay, we have an error because of the receipt here. Given variable receipt, so you can check this thing and change it like this, and come here and refresh the page. So here you see we have the product name, right? So come here. I think I spell the product name only. Product stable and pass product name. So if you the product name, like this, and come here and I refresh the page, check it out. You see we have the product name here. Okay, here is the product name. So you can close this, come back here, and here gonna be the price. Okay, gonna be the price. Gonna be the price of the product. But what I will do is I will try to format this thing. Okay, let's do a format here. you can say number format, and pass this to here, okay, with the unit price thing, yeah. So two, and here what you're gonna do is this thing again and call this receipt here to be the quantity, okay. So this is gonna be the quantity. We're gonna have the quantity, okay. And now we have that one also, and here is the discount. So discount also is discount, and everything is from the database, right? And here also is what, here will be the final prices, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to check here. I will, but wait, in this here I will check if this discount, okay, if discount, okay, equals to, yeah, if discount equals to null, if discount plus discount, if discount plus discount, else we're gonna use this plus, yeah. Add, press escape, do this, okay. Now you see 0. So if not discount, we can pass this in here. So come here, what we're gonna do here is the quantity also is there, and now this is the part that I'm gonna do the pricing, the amount, okay. So here I'm gonna say this amount, then we just need to use this format here, and just copy this and put it here. We say the format with the amount, okay. And now what I want again is the last portion, and that one is what is the subtotal. But then what about that one? Now you can pass it on underneath, okay. So now come down here. Here is the thing I'm gonna do here. So here I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do some maths here, okay. Then I will say the sum of this, the sum of it, okay. So this just receipt like this, okay. We just make it like this. This come here, paste it here. Oh, sorry, copy everything. Okay, so here and this here, and I'm gonna say receipt sum of the amount, okay, sum of the amount, okay. Now it's gonna be this total subtotal like this, okay. Let's check it and see whether we can have error or not. We don't have any error. Check it out. See, subtotal is here, 100, okay. Subtotal is here, okay. The total is here. So come down here. We're gonna say this is not the subtotal. Let's just make this subtotal is this, okay. It's okay. So we can just copy this, and I will not use the sum here. I will remove the sum here. I'll use the amount here, and in the total here I'm gonna use here the sum. Here is the total that I'm gonna use here, the sum. But if I use here the sum, okay, so what I will do here is, okay, just maybe we can do this and check, see if this some amount, check whether we don't have error, check out, okay, we don't have error, so we have, it's good, it's working fine, so we don't need this. Come here, refresh the page, and hit print. It's good, right? You have in this one here, you have everything correct. Okay, there's this super. Okay, why I have this because I do this song here. Okay, so here is everything is working fine now. We having this thing here. We having our data from the database, right? So we can pass this thing like this. Let me show you. Here is our steps. So now I can print this like this. If I print it, and it will be like this. Now let's print this thing. See, print this, print it like this, and I will save it in my desktop. Laravel Pos print. Save this. Okay, now let's see our receipt. So come here. That is our receipt. Open it, and you see here we have our receipt here now. Okay, you see this is our price. Our item name is here, and here is our stuffs that we have already. We have this, we have the quantity, the price, here's the discount, and here is the subtotal, and here will be the logo. Okay, but for now we don't have any logo there. Just put here my name, and here is our serial number. In the future videos I'll use here like the barcode, okay, so that the person can scan it. Okay, so okay, now what I will do is I will need to make a style here, a style site, so that we can only see this this thing here, not the full of this page, like twice, like I did here. If I hit this, do this page, save this, run this, come here, like I did this here. When I come here, open this one. You see, we don't have the print here, and we just have only this. Okay, see how it is. Okay, so everything is looking good for this one. So I will make that part in the next video. So stay tuned. See you. Thank you. Bye.